Welcome back to the PropsBot.AI tutorial. Today, I'm going to show you two things real quick. Very opposite ends of the spectrum. One of them is cutting the juice and the other one is building out a parlay. This is going to be a very simplistic tutorial, very oversimplified. However, let's say you want to play like that Jahmyr Gibbs play that I already mentioned here. Jahmyr Gibbs, anytime touchdown, it's a minus 145, right? Well, that's a little bit juicy. I'm not getting a lot of bang for my buck bet, even if he does score a touchdown. So I'm going to parlay that. I'm going to cut the juice down with another play. Well, one of the ways PropsBot.AI can help you find juice cutters is by using it right on the main page here. You could take a look and look at, we see CeeDee Lamb. That's great. But I'm going to go ahead and click into my boy Nico Collins because he's a little bit more of a flat baseline for how many times he hits this prop. Now, as you can see right on the main screen, very quickly, very easily, he's hitting 60% of the last 5, 60% of the last 10. So I'm going to go ahead and click into him and look at that. A pretty flat chart there for a receiver. Now what I'm going to do is I need a juice cutter. So I'm going to look for something and I'm going to say, you know, what's something with a high hit rate? 50 reception yards, okay? As you can see, the entire chart goes green. All of these figures right here update 100%, 100%, 85% hit rate over the last 20 games, 80% hit rate over the last 25, averaging 91.72. This is a relatively safe play here, as safe as it gets in the world of sports betting. So what I could do is I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to play that Jahmyr Gibbs line with Nico Collins over 50.5 receiving yards. And that's probably going to get me down to like a minus 110 here. And that's the way to cut the juice. Now, on the flip side, if I'm going to build out a parlay, let's say I'm going to build out a big SGP for this Houston-Miami game, tons of stacking pieces in this game. It's a great game. I'm going to run out Nico. I'm going to run out Tyreek. I'm going to run out a Devin Achane touchdown, all of the things. I'm going to take a look and let's say, you know, I want to see Nico, but you know, 50 is a little low for me in a parlay. How many times did he hit, you know, maybe 70 yards, let's say 70 yards right here. Okay. This gives you it right here in front of you. He's hit it in 80% of the games. You can see it right on the screen. 80% of the last 10, 65% of the last 20, 80% of the last 5, averaging 98.8 over the last 5 games here. That is a great parlay piece that you could throw in with one or two other plays. Get yourself a nice plus 300. Plus 400, plus 500. Maybe you roll out a Nico touchdown along with 70 receiving yards. That is how you can use PropsBot.AI to build out a parlay and to cut the juice.